This is tangent with all the bells and whistles, amplitude, period, vertical, and horizontal translation. We're given the equation and we need to graph it. Here's our equation. I'm just going to click down here on the origin to start. The amplitude is -2, so I'm going to drag this down to -2 like that. And then the b is 1/3. This point, which normally goes through pi, I take the 1/3, the b, take the reciprocal of that, it's 3, multiply it by the pi. This point is going to go through 3 pi. Drag that to 3 pi. Then the horizontal translation, it's x minus h. The h is pi over 4, which is right here. Drag this to over 4. Then the vertical translation is 9 over 2, which is 4.5. Drag this up to 4.5. There is our graph of the tangent wave. Press enter. Check to see if you're right. Graph the tangent function. The amplitude is -5. Click on the origin. Drag this down to -5, like that. There's your amplitude. The b is -1/4. We are going to take the reciprocal of -1/4, that's -4, and multiply it by this pi. It's going to give us -4 pi. So I'm going to drag this over to the other side. Drag it all the way to we can't really see the -4 pi, so I'm going to drag it to here for now. Then translate the whole graph over. Keep dragging this until we get to 4 pi. The h is -7 pi over 4. Remember, it's x minus h. -7 pi over 4. -8 pi over 4 is really -2 pi. Translate this to -7 pi over 4. This is -8 pi over 4. This is -7 pi over 4. The vertical translation is +3, so I'm going to bring that up to +3. This is our tangent wave. There we are. And then press enter to see if you're right. Y is equal to -tan of 1/2 x plus 7 times pi over 2, close all the brackets, +3. So the amplitude is -1. Click on the origin, drag this down to -1. B is 1/2, take the reciprocal of the 1/2, that's 2, multiply it by pi, that gives us 2 pi. So drag this point to 2 pi. The horizontal translation, it's -7 pi over 2, because remember this is x minus h. To get positive, this has to be h has to be -7 pi over 2. Drag this point back to 7 pi over 2. I don't see the 7 pi over 2. Let's drag it over here. Here's the 7 pi over 2. I am going to drag this point over to 7 pi over 2, which is right there. I could have just dragged the central vertex, which was at the origin, over pi over 2. It would have given us the same graph, by the way. The vertical translation is +3, so I'm going to lift the whole thing up to 3, like that. There is our sine wave graph. We have 7 over 2 is the A, which is 3.5. Drag this point up to 3.5. The B is 1/4. Take the reciprocal, that's 4. Multiply the pi by 4, and that gives us 4 pi. Need to translate that over so we can see the 4 pi. So drag this over to 4 pi. Horizontal translation, the H is -23 pi over 4. Which is, okay, so 24 pi over 4 is -6 pi, so -23 pi over 4 is right here. I need to take this point right here, that's at the origin, and bring it all the way over to -23 pi over 4. The vertical translation is -9 over 2, which is -4.5. So drag that down to -4.5 like that, and then press enter to see if you're right. Y is equal to -9 over 2, that's -4.5, so drag this down to -4.5. Then B is 1/3. Take the reciprocal, that's 3, multiply it by the pi. This point, which goes through the pi, times 3 is 3 pi. This is going to get stretched to 3 pi. H, it's x minus h, so the h is +5 pi over 4. 4 pi over 4 is right here, 5 pi over 4 is there. Grab that point and drag it to 4 pi over 4, 5 pi over 4. Vertical translation, 11 over 2 is 5.5. That is going to go up to 5.5. There's 5, 5.5. This is your completed tan wave. And that is it for level 41. Have a good day.